I'm going to go ahead and apologize for whatever noises that you hear. I am trying to keep the kiddos quiet as I can because Boyce got in late last night from Mobile and he's still asleep. So we're going to let him sleep as long as we possibly can. I'm starting out with bronzer. I just like to kind of underpaint my bronzer on. Because it's not summertime, so I don't need an upfront bronzer. That's just my preference. This makeup is amazing because you can do whatever you want to. And it's not just this makeup, any makeup. Do whatever you want to. Hey, where'd she go? Will you get me a little piece of toilet paper? Just one little piece. So we're just trying to keep them calm right now. My eye is pouring. I tried to give my allergies long enough to not be pouring while I'm doing this. But anyway, so the next thing, I have no idea what look I'm going to do. But I do know that I am going to, thank you so much, I am going to incorporate this travel collection because it is a limited edition. I thought that this was going to be around for a while, but it's not. So we're going to use this as much as we can today on this look. It has a sweet little mirror right here. It's like it goes on forever. But I am going to incorporate it. So starting out, yes, honey.
I don't want when you turn it off.
Lynn, tell him to turn it off. I think I'm allergic to my kids. Kidding, I'm not really. Okay, we're going to color correct with this little angled brush with this yellow color because I didn't sleep well last night either. Perimenopause is all up in my algorithm and I don't know what that is, what it's doing, if that's where I'm at in my life. Or if it's just because it's in my head, because it's in my algorithm and Facebook knows that I'm 40 now and it's just going to tell me all the 40-year-old things. But I have gotten to where I will fall asleep for 10 minutes, 15. It'll be a hard, solid power nap at night. And then I will wake up and I'll be up for 2 hours because I can't sleep. So I don't really know what's going on with that. Okay, now we're going to use that same little angled brush. And I'm still digging out my brightening highlight. But I'm telling y'all, how long have y'all seen me using this? It's kind of in the corners and I'm just sort of digging it out and patting it down so that I can use it. But another symptom that I have, that I don't even know if this is a part of it, but it has begun, is my armpits are so itchy. Do I have a fungus among us? I don't know. I mean, there's no like irritated looking skin. So I don't think it's yeast. It hadn't been hot. I hadn't been sweating because I've been too tired to get up and exercise. So I don't know. I don't know what it is. But I'm telling y'all, Facebook is telling me that it's perimenopause. Should we believe it? Are you having perimenopausal symptoms? What do you believe? Okay, this right here is the best little handiest brush. Tomorrow, I'm really going to try, we're going to be gone most of the day today. So tomorrow, I'm hoping to try to put this on with Rimon's makeup with the hybrid with Saint. Because the brush works really well with both. Now, I'm mixing, so I'm dabbing. All right. We have a pancake breakfast thing with baseball players as a fundraiser. See, look at that coverage you get. That's just one little do-do-do up in there. I'm a tomato. I'm also a little bit redder because I used the Radline last night. And my skin, while it is adjusting, is still a little bit reactive to it. It's not one for sensitive skin. So, of course, I'm going to react to it. I feel like my skin barrier can support it. I just feel like I have sensitive skin and I'm always going to have that. I hope to eventually get to where I can incorporate it maybe 2 times a week, but we're just going to slow walk it in. That's the beauty of it. And it does make a difference. Every product that you use makes such a difference. And I'm amazed that I'm still seeing changes in my skin with the skincare. blows my mind, gals. Okay, this is probably about a medium to full coverage, but it's such a handy little brush. All right, look, I just about tried to put this in here. The brush does not go in here. It goes into its own little holder. Also available, pardon moi, I hate the first part of the morning because everything just drains down. My nose is kind of running too. I swear I'm not digging in my nose right now. Catch me later, I might. Another cool thing that is, okay, let's go. We're going to go contour. Another cool thing that is being released, that is available, they have teased us with it. This is Brownie. And that is, I'm so sorry. I'm like, all up in the thing. Is, look, this one's broke because it gets abused by me a lot. But if it arrives broken, we'll get it fixed. The room spray. The room spray is available. It is inspired by our by Saints hair gloss, which is like a hair oil. I didn't get it because I don't like the smell. Now, full disclosure, I am very sensitive to smells. I am probably one of 5 people that did not like the smell. Okay, so it's a me thing. If that's something that you are interested in, it might be a worthwhile investment. They're $30 for a bottle of room spray. I don't know, it's probably about this big. It's a pretty good amount. The box is really pretty. Our product specialist, Camille, said that she wanted something that was, the box was pretty enough to where all you had to do was just tie a bow on it and move on it. And I think that she achieved that. I'm so sorry. I've gotten to where Zyrtec doesn't really help me. All it does is make it to where whenever I do wake up after my power nap, my tongue is stuck to the roof of my mouth. It doesn't really help all this, but it's okay. I know, you're wanting me to shut up and move on. If you're here, say hello. I have no idea who's here because I can't see comments. If you have a question, comment it here. Oh, Heather, I don't even know if you're still here or if you've left, but I got saying that you're here. Hello, good morning. We're gonna have another swig of this. I feel like I look puffy today. Do I look puffy? Maybe it's just fluid. I should have rollered my face or something. Okay, what's next? Eyes. We'll do eyes. Another conversation to have. No, we'll do brows. Because if I don't put my brows on before I do my eyes, something weird happens with my eye look. And it just is, I don't know. I don't know. So, brow color. I am really trying my best to edit down videos. Hey, Lisa, what are you doing watching? Don't you have a whole event that's happening that you should be paying attention to, Miss Ma'am? Oh, that's another thing. I meant to put on my bracelet. I said I was going to wear it, and then I pushed the live button before I even got it on. We're going to wear it. It don't match my outfit, but by George, we're going to wear it. I didn't think this through. I did not think this through at all. But I'm putting it on. Thanks for hopping on and reminding me that I even have it. I mean, I knew that I have it, but that I didn't put it on. Taking my little tag off. Okay, and whatever size this is, I know that you said it was some type of size, is perfect for me, and I'm glad that you selected it. You could not have picked a better bracelet for me because, I'm here to tell you, I wouldn't want to go any bigger than what this is. I definitely wouldn't. Oh my gosh, y'all bear with me. This is not how I intended anything to go. Is anybody else just fried? Is it the holidays that just fries you? Now, y'all are going to have to watch this sparkle while I put on my makeup because it's simply beautiful and I want y'all to know that I'm a huge fan. Okay, well, now I'm shaking because I done got nervous. Because this is something that I wanted to already have done. Oh dear Gussie, I sound like my granny. Oh my gosh. Why do y'all stick around? I will never know. I will never understand it. Because now I wasted 10 minutes trying to get this thing on. Okay. I know that I can do this. I'm also... I promise. I swear to goodness, it should not be this hard. I never have this much trouble. Ha, got it. Y'all gotta watch the sparkle. Whatever size this is perfect for me. And thank you so much. I received it as a gift from Lisa for simply inviting friends to her group. I wish that, first of all, that I didn't sound like snot. But I wish I could gift everybody somebody. I wish I could give y'all people. I wish that I could gift each one of you who invites your friends. But I'm unable to at this time. Hopefully at some point y'all will make me one of these big influencers. And we just laughed. I never anticipate being an influencer. Would I like to be a little bit bigger? Yeah, I mean, that would be nice. But it's only because just having extra money, especially during times like these, like, we're okay. We don't have to have the added income. It helps tremendously. But the terrible thing about both products lines that I represent is it lasts so stinking long. So I don't have a lot of reorders because everybody takes so long to use everything. It's a blessing and a curse. And that's why I keep showing y'all this, not that one. This tin right here, I swear I've probably had it for over a year. And it's my brightening highlight, so it gets used fairly frequently. Okay, now, real talk. Now that I have my brows on. Now that I can't blend my brightening highlight. Okay. Camille, our product specialist that I just mentioned, has requested for us to send her what we want to see out of the Advent in regular rotation. I don't know if it's regular rotation. I don't know if it's limited time. I'm not real sure. But, and I was going to do the putties, but I'm really trying to get us out the door for this pancake breakfast. And then we got to go to another, like a church brunch thing. And then we go to Frisco Park because there's festivities there. Like, it's going to be insanity today. The tail on this eyebrow is just going to be what it is. So please tell me in the comments, what is the color that you would like to see? And I will include it in my message to her because she's asked us collectively as artists what colors you would like to see separately. Now, I don't know if this is one of those things they just try to get us to participate and they're going to bring them all for a short time. But honestly, I am going to, let's see what we're going to do today. I want to do Sunday. Is this Sunday? I really like her. I'm sticking that right in my black cherry. Sunday. I haven't used this one a lot. Juliet. I'm going to use Juliet today. That's this little purple. She's real light on me. But that's what I'm going to use today. I've seen people wear her as a single solitary color and it looks really good. For whatever reason, it's my skin tone. I don't know, but back to what I was saying. I'm going to say all of the shades from last year's Advent. I would love to see them back in regular rotation. I don't feel like we had enough time with those colors. But I'm also going to include a few shades from this. I absolutely love copper. It's one of my favorites. And these three gals right here, this is Sparkling Cider, Swan Song, and Ribbon. Those are going to be my request. So if you have something that you would like to add in, please let me know. And just comment here, and I might do Chantilly Lace, which is this other white putty, because she makes a beautiful, beautiful primer. I'm not going to take her all the way up to my brow bone because I'm going to use a different color. Now, what color shall we use? I'm feeling festive, although maybe a little too forward for me, but I am going to wear my Saint sweatshirt out in public. I've always felt guilty about doing that, like I'm being the in-your-face kind of sales girl. But I have to sell myself, right? What color shall we use today? We got rid of so many good colors that I just don't feel like I have the colors that I want anymore. Like I always have to dig around. I guess I'll go Ivy League. I'll do Ivy League today because it's green and we're feeling festive. Maybe not. Is that too much? Why do I always try to pick dopey colors? Like I do too much, don't I? I just do too much. We'll go Philly. We'll look neutral today. Philly is this little light brown color, and it's gonna mix with this purple and this Juliet. This has some reddish brown undertones, so it's gonna be, I think it's gonna look okay. But I also thought that I could do red and green with my overstimulated shirt. What is that? What are we doing here? And that did not go well. I am going to wear a red lip today, a scary red lip. And I am going to document throughout the day how well it holds up after I show y'all a few tricks on getting it to stay. Oh my God, I am not my best self. I had the kids by myself last night, which is fine. But I'm a little out of sorts this morning. I stuck them all in the bed with me, and I said, we're going to watch Home Alone for a little bit. And you know, them scoundrels fell smooth asleep. I have to sleep with the TV on. I was surprised they went to sleep as quickly as they did. AJ was a little whiny, so I was like, we're going to bed. My nerves just simply cannot hang today. And we did that. We went to bed. See, does that look terrible? I feel like my eyes are just draining. Okay. Look at my sparkle. I love it. Never taking it off. Kidding. I'll take it off. I think he just said dad, so I don't know if he's awake or not. My eyes are watering so bad. Okay. Okay, I think I just glitched. Well, I'm going to have, what do we think? I'm going to have a bold look just because my eyes are watering and it's getting my eyeshadow wet. All right, if you ever have fallout from your makeup, from your eyeshadow, use a fluffy brush and you just kind of sweep it off. And then you can take your handy little sun brush and you just clean it right up. Hey, little girl. Okay, now we're gonna go with copper. No, I said we're gonna use a different color. What did I say this color was? Ribbon. We're gonna use ribbon. And I'm gonna use my finger because that's the way that I find I like the payload, whatever. I like what comes off of my finger. Like it's a little, but if that's too much for you, if that looks too wild, if you cannot get on board with my wild, crazy antics, use a brush and then just sweep it off your face with a fluffy brush if you do have any fallout. Just be aware that fallout could happen. My eyes are not the same. This is a me thing. Do y'all ride the struggle bus too whenever it comes with symmetry? That's a little better. Anywho, Then we just fluffy brush right off and move on. Shh, hey, shh, 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 shh. She's messing with me. I am going to use, no, I don't, son of a biscuit. I don't have my other colors in here. I still have my quad loaded with the Nostalgia Collection, which is also limited edition, because I forget everything. So we'll just, are y'all tired of saying Swan Song? I don't know if Sparkling Cider will look good as a under the brow color, but we'll try it. A little bit of Sparkling Cider under here. Oh, that ain't bad. I like it better as, I mean, I like it. I usually use it like this. That's not bad. This is definitely one I'm requesting to stay. She's a beaut, Clark. 'Tis the season, huh? You can also place her on your cheekbones, but I don't do that anymore because I feel like I get the look with Remont that I'm going for. That hydrated, dewy glow that I used to always do with our powder illuminators. Okay. And if ever I use a brush that y'all want to know what it's called, let me know, just screenshot it, send it to me, and I'll tell you what it is. Because I'm really bad at telling brushes as I'm using them. Yes. No, we're fixing to go eat pancakes. I know, we're going to go eat pancakes. For the baseball team. Honey, please don't bump me. Okay. Why do we always make such goofy faces when we do eye things? Why? I still have not sharpened this. I would definitely get an easier application if I would. And by sharpening it, legend has it, you just use a wet paper towel and you pinch it in between your fingers and kind of mold it like you want to. Maybe I'll try that tomorrow too. Somebody remind me. Because what's going to happen is I'm going to start a live tomorrow. And then I'll be like, I forgot. Because that's what I do. I do not know what's happening. I did get your clothes out. I'm not telling you where they are because I don't want you to wrinkle. Okay, then leave them alone. Is your daddy conscious yet? No, don't you wake him up. You probably should wake him up. Maybe he's just laying there. He's out of the bed? Okay, cool. He's peeing. In case y'all needed to know that. Okay.
Now we can talk loud.
Well, nobody wants to hear loud talking at 8:45 in the morning.
We can talk in here, but we can talk in there.
Okay. I'm all patchy. That's okay because my mascara will hopefully fix that. Now, we are going to do this scary, scary lip. Shh. I'm just going to close this door on you. Toasted. Toasted. And this is Remon's signature red here. I told you I was doing a scary red lip. And you can always mix these colors to dull it down just a little bit. Now what I do is I paint it on. Honey, please don't bump me. And then I don't lick my lips. I don't do anything. This is what I mean about drying down. No drinking. I have already brushed my teeth. But it's real hard not to lick your lips. And whenever I talk, I'm using a whole lot of caution not to over move my lips. So what we're going to do is we are going to do the mascara part. And I give it a lot of time to dry. I usually give it more time than what I'm doing on this live, because one of you lovely ladies, actually I think it was Bethany, asked me how I keep my lip color to last so long. This is part of the process. You just let it dry and dry and dry. No drinking, probably no talking, but there's some other tip whenever I get this mascara layer on. There's another tip I'm going to share with you that I find helps me. But you don't want to add a gloss on it. You have to just let it dry. And it was probably about Wednesday or Thursday. I could have washed my arm better with like a makeup remover. And it's obviously going to last a little different on my arm swatches than it will on my face. Especially licking my lips and all. But this is what works for me. And hopefully it will work for you. And a cool thing about this method that I have found, I don't know if I made this up. I don't know if I've heard it somewhere. Okay. But if I take like either the Lip Whip or Remind's gloss that magnetizes to this, or anything with some hydration, then I can put it on and I don't have to keep reapplying and keep reapplying. Here is my, I call it a setting powder sandwich. You can use either one. You can either use the Feather Dust or the, why did I just go blank? Vanilla Dust. Golly, that's our OG too. I like the Feather Dust because it's so much lighter. And I just kind of pat it on. And I mean to use different fingers because that also now has my eyeshadow in it. We're already committed at this point. And I just had it on. And it mattifies. It feels weird. It feels very, very weird. But then I take another layer of this very scary color. Now I'm raking this off. And then I'm just going to go over and lightly press my lips together. I don't know if y'all can hear the TV, but I can, and it's got me wiggly. And that's it. That's how I keep mine. I'm still not going to eat or drink anything for, I would say at least give it 10 to 15 minutes. And I know that seems like forever. Don't lick your lips. Don't brush your teeth. Don't do anything. Just let it sit and sit and sit. And that's what helps that pigment stay for me. I could kiss my hand in about 15 minutes and there will be no color transfer. I would probably get transfer right now, so I'm not going to prove myself wrong here. Oh, she's so excited. Did you hear? And then we will be good to go. I will check in throughout the day. I guess I could pause my Advent posting today because we are going to be out and about a lot. So I'll just update lip colors. But just know that the shades are going away with the possibility of some returning. So if there are shades that you like, there are shades that you would like to see, let me know so I can comment them. For sure. What? Excuse me. Okay, then go ask Daddy. Any reason that they can to be on or near this camera whenever I'm on it, they jump on it. Alright, girls, I have no idea what time I'm going to go live tomorrow, but I will. Y'all remind me what I'm supposed to show you. I'm definitely going to use that brush with the Remind makeup. I like the hybrid. I like to do a hybrid with Remind and Saint. Because those containers, while they contain 2 luster cushions, they are $55 a piece. And they do last for a long time, but doing a 3D look to me is just not financially, it's not in my budget. My budget involves the skincare and the collagen and the hair care. Shove that right in my eye. But I'll show you how to do it if you are budget savvy or cheap. I'm cheap. I'll call me cheap. So there's the look for today. I'm going to scratch all this stuff off my eyes. If you are ready to get started with either Saint or Raymond, let me know and I will be happy to get you started on your journey to color match you for the makeup. If you want a skin consult, we can chat that too. I have samples available for the skincare, the full X line. I also do samples with the nutritional support that includes a Deep Talk packet, which is the psyllium husk fiber supplement, say that 10 times fast, a collagen shot, and a collagen melting sheet with a spray bottle. So you can try all those 3 products. And I also do the hair and body, which contains the shampoo, the conditioner, the hair oil, the body wash, and the lotion. All 3 of those are $20. They can be shipped for an additional $5 or $6. I haven't had to ship one in a while, so I may have to adjust the price just to hair. But that's it. If y'all want something, let me know. Color matches are super easy. Natural light, facing a window, not direct sunlight. And then you snap the picture with no makeup on. And please don't do it in a car. I can make it work, but I get better response. No backlighting, no overhead lighting. Just let the sun illuminate your face. Girl, remember that time I didn't blend my contour and it looked like a 5 o'clock shadow? Okay, well, good thing it's cream because you just blend it out. Let me know what you think of the look. Let me know what colors of these you want to see stay or make a comeback. If you're looking for jewelry, I can hook you up. I have a jewelry girl. Let me be your skincare and makeup girl, but I will point you to my jewelry girl. Lisa, thank you again so much for this beautiful gift. You could not have selected a better size, and you're going to have to remind me whenever I do order that this is the size that I need. All right, girls, enjoy your Saturday. We are fixing to be crazy with these kiddos. So I'll give updates on my setting powder sandwich here. And once it's starting to dry a little bit, but I can still move my lips and it's not on my teeth, but I'll give y'all updates. All right, talk to you later. Bye.